Hi friends, today is 11th of February and now after the close of today we are looking at the chart of Nifty and also then we'll look at the FNO data to devise a plan for tomorrow. So before analyzing the data and chart, let's see what was the plan. The plan for today was if you have short position should exit once 12,075 is crossed. Any kind of long position should have the 11,990 as the stop loss. So today we opened well above that, and hopefully if you were short you should have exited. I was short, I exited. Okay, and the long guys should have carried their long position because market was showing momentum. Okay, so before going into daily chart, let's look at the intraday chart first. So if you see today we had this gap up and then we directly went till R2. Okay, and then we had a kind of resistance. We came back and again we were approaching this R2. At that time actually I tried to take a long position, but as again market fell, I exited. Anyways, that is what happened today and what was the plan for today. Now let's look into the future. Okay, so now only the plain chart with only moving averages. See all these three moving averages. This is 10 period, 20 and 50 all coming together at this cluster of 12,050. Okay, and market has closed well above that, and obviously the 200 period moving average, which is the long-term moving average, is well below the price. Okay, now if you see today's candle is looking like a shooting star. Okay, that's all we can see. We have to see how the momentum and how the open interest is building up, because just a shooting with a shooting star we can't know if today's action is positive or negative, because if you see today we had a gap up, we went up and we closed below wherever we opened, but it looks like a shooting star. So there is a possibility that tomorrow it can either go down and go up also. So we have to wait and see what happens. So basically from the chart perspective, today's high is very, very critical. If we are not able to go above today's high, then this shooting star will be confirmed and there we can see further downside. However, if tomorrow today's low is not broken and instead we start going up, it could be positive for the market. So that's from the chart. Now let's look at the momentum. We'll see what the MACD is showing. Okay, this is the other indicator. So yeah, if you see the MACD momentum has again increased. Yesterday there for last 2 days the decrease in momentum, and today again we picked up the momentum, which is good. Okay, we don't spend much time on indicators, just few minutes. So RSI has increased. Okay, we will not go into the stochastics because obviously market has rally a little. That's why now stochastic is becoming oversold. Okay, now again the downward momentum in the minus DI, which was picking up, has come down. So it is kind of a range bound situation it is showing from this kind of momentum indicators. Now we look into the option chain. Okay, so if you see today's option chain, let it load. Okay, so this is 13th February option chain. Okay, this is the call open interest on the left side. Highest is 35 lakh and this is 12,200. So this is going to be critical for the upside. And where is the maximum build up? Maximum build up has happened at this 97,000. This is 12,300. So maximum call outstanding is at 12,200, and today the call addition has happened at 12,300. Okay, now on the put side the maximum open interest is at 12,000. So again 12,000 is going to be very, very critical, as we are seeing for last few days that 12,000 we have heavy put writing. We will also look at the monthly contract once we have seen this. Okay, now change in Y, the maximum change in Y is happened at this one, 12,100. So 1,34,000. puts has been written today. So on the downside 12,000 and 12,100, and then on the upside 12,200 and 12,300. So it is looking kind of a range, and one important parameter is this 12,000 put. Okay, today also there is heavy build up there on the weekly contract. Also we look at the monthly contract. So 27th February is a monthly. Now there are 35 lakh open interest on the put side in the weekly. I will see the monthly as well. So if you see the monthly, now this 12,000 put has 45 lakh open interest. Okay, so we have huge open interest standing at 12,000. However, in the call side we don't have that kind of indication. And the nearby strike we have the highest open interest on the call side at 12,500. So from the open interest 12,000 is looking very strong support for the market, because whoever has written put at 12,000 they will unwind the put if 12,000 is crossed. Until then they might continue to hold their short position through put writing. Okay, so now we'll see the 10 period moving average, which is at 12,047. So this is one of the very general rule I follow. As long as market is above this 10 period moving average in short term, the strength is there for the bulls, so we should look to buy. Okay, so it has closed at 12,107, which is good. Okay, today momentum has again increased. Now I have taken the data here as well, the open interest data. So till yesterday maximum open interest was at 12,100. Now it has shifted to 12,200, which is positive. Maximum put is at the same place, 12,000. It is becoming very strong support, and this is a psychological level also. So as long as market is above 12,000, it looks like bulls will have an upper hand. Similarly, today maximum call build up has happened at 12,300. Previously, yesterday it was at 12,100. So this is also good. Put build up has happened today at 12,100. Yesterday it was happening at 12,000. So this is also again good, positive. So put call ratio has increased from 1.3 to 1.38, which is again positive. Max span has also increased, which is again positive. VIX has come down from 14.21 to 13.8, around 2%, which is again positive. Okay, FIs are still selling this 200 crores kind of in the 5 cash segment, so that is fine. DIs have today bought 300 crore, which is good. Okay, till yesterday they sold 700 crores, so today they have bought, which is good. See this one, index future, this is 1400 crore buying. That means heavy buying in index future. We will see if that is short covering or long build up in the next lines. Index option we will see later, because this include both call and put. Stock future also they have bought around 600 crores, which is again good. So index future, if you see, they were 1 crore 17,000 contract short, and now they are 1 crore and 1,000 contract short. That means they have decreased their short position in the index. Okay, now FI long short through option, they were 71,000 contract short, and then now they are 80,000 contract short. So through option they have increased their short position. Okay, now this is important. We have to look these two things in combination. Today index future FIs have bought 1400 crore, and the Nifty OI in total has come down from 150 to 147. So what does that mean? I'll make a separate video on change in OI and change in price. There are 4 combinations. So today price has gone up. Okay, however the open interest has come down. If price would have gone up and open interest also would have increased, that means long build up. However, if price is going up and open interest is coming down, that means that is short covering. So looks like FIs have covered their short. Okay, they have not bought in the cash segment also, so this looks like a short covering. Okay, but be it short covering, long build up, it doesn't matter for the short term player. Okay, if there is short covering also, market will go up. This is just for the analysis purpose. It doesn't mean that if there is short covering that is not buying and we should ignore that, right? Sometimes the big move comes in short covering only. So today they have covered their short, so that means they have bought the index future. Okay, pivot is at 12,126. Previously it was 12,041, so this is also increased. Okay, so for tomorrow H1 H2 is again, now we'll devise the plan for tomorrow. So S1 S2 12,080 and 12,053. So around there 12,053 we have the 10 period moving average also. So any kind of dip 12,050 should be good place to enter long. Similarly R2 is coming at 12,200 and where we have the maximum call open interest also. So tomorrow, depending on the situation, if we get a dip towards 12,050 we should buy, and if we get a bounce towards 12,200 we should look to sell. Please always remember that just because market goes to one price we should not take the decision. We should look at the price behavior also at that place. After going there, is the price stalling or it is continuing. For example, today if you see in the intraday chart, market was showing some kind of resistance at R2 level. So that is a indication to book profit if you are long and go short if you want to go short. See here, market had a gap up. It went till R2. Here it was showing some kind of resistance and it came down, tried going again. I was thinking at this point that this might break, but it could not, and again it came down. So basically, if you get a price, let's say you are planning to sell around 12,200, market should go there and it should show some kind of resistance over there, then only we should sell. Similarly, if market comes towards 12,050 and there we should have some kind of support building up, then only we should try to buy. So anyways, please consult your financial advisor because trading is a risky game, and please always use stop loss. Okay, that's all for tomorrow. See you. Take care and thank you for watching.